and Charlie and I may differ on this. I mean, I don't know how many people Andersen employed, but it was a huge number. And it's clear that the weaknesses and culpability at Andersen goes far beyond anything remotely we saw at Solomon. But it would have been a shame for Solomon, with 8,000 people, to have actually the bad acts of one guy and the lapse in terms of reporting and all of that, which was a big mistake, but by a few other people, caused 8,000 people to get dislocated in their lives and lose their jobs. I don't know, how do you feel, Charlie, about the bottom 40,000 people at Andersen who really didn't have a damn thing to do with shredding or the Houston office or anything of the sort? I mean, their lives are really getting changed in many cases.
I regard it as very unfair and totally undeserved in all those cases. Yet even so, I think that capitalism without failure, somebody once said it's like religion without sin, or
religion without hell.
Or religion without hell. I think when it gets this bad and the lack of adequate control mechanism throughout the system, I mean, Andersen plainly didn't have a good total system of control. And I think that it may be that capitalism should just accept this kind of unfairness in all these individual cases and let the firms go down.
Well, let's say you and I did something really terrible, Charlie, at Berkshire. How do you feel about the other 130,000 people then? I mean, should they?
You'd feel terrible about them. And there's no question about it. And but I'll tell you something, they wouldn't go down. The way we're organized, they wouldn't go down. Warren, there's nothing you can do that is going to destroy the value of the subsidiaries and the careers within the subsidiaries. You can blow your own reputation. You can blow the reputation at the holding company level, but you can't destroy their livelihood. That is a good way to be organized.
We could mess up their lives, though. I mean, if they lost their funding, or I mean, I agree with you about their viability, but
Andersen was particularly vulnerable, being a professional partnership. But maybe you should be extraordinarily careful if you're a professional partnership with what clients you take on and how far you go for them. The law firms that I admire most have fairly strict cultures of risk control. I think it's crazy in the kind of world we inhabit to operate in any other way.